Okay. Welcome back, you guys. It's me and Daniel back again with our podcast. Sorry about our last podcast. It was a quiet moment, but we're here to talk about 7th grade camp that we went together. It was like
What quiet moment? What quiet moment are you talking about?
From our last broadcast, it was quiet. Like we weren't talking at the time.
We didn't upload the last podcast.
I know we didn't. So thank God.
So we had a second episode that was an absolute bomb. Totally like Gap Band bomb. Not a sponsor. YouTube, please do not copyright us. Anyway, there's all that shit. And then we ended up doing, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yep, I do. So anyways, back to our subject. Me and Daniel, and I think we had Ty with us, or no, I think it was Austin, I think. I don't know who it was. It was a 4-cabin that we were all in. It was a guy's thing because they had a separate, like, this side was for the boys, this side was for the girls, and I had a sister brought along, which I think you've met my sister before. She went to the cabin. Huh?
Is there a reason why the guys and the girls are separated in that situation? Because you've noticed it. Hold on. You've noticed it with the hotel in D.C. You noticed it with 7th grade camp. You noticed it with the locker rooms at school, where we cannot watch them changing. And if we do, we get like suspended or expelled or whatever this fucking situation is.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
You'd be the fucker that'd be always trying to sneak into the locker room.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
I'd have to be like calling your mom like, oh, he just got arrested. He was checking out a girl. Turns out she was a minor.
Yeah, okay, but no, that's how it happened. Because I've noticed it several times. The school, the camp, the freaking hotel, everything was messed up. Same thing in the shower in the cabin. Boys had to take a shower, girls had to take a shower. They had to share it. And, we didn't really notice that was going on, but the rest of the boys did, probably, all of us did, but they just didn't know, purposely, honestly, because they're like, oh, okay, I see all the girls are splitting up, this ain't cool. But, we all had fun until we did some little horror game or whatever, like some killer, but kind of gruesome death.
I don't know
whatever.
What are you talking about?
7th grade camp.
I don't know what game we were playing. We weren't playing a game.
I don't think it was a game. It was like murder mystery type thing. Like a story. Like the whole murder thing. Not really.
Well, it couldn't have been a game because, or I don't know what you're talking about, but it couldn't have been a game because I was there. I was there at 7th grade camp, and games were not my thing. Otherwise, I would have participated. Therefore, the game was not played.
Well, then they were probably telling us a story. Probably that.
Are you talking about the Underground Railroad play?
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all walking around at night, and there's a bunch of situations and everything going on.
Yep. It was the Underground Railroad. That's the one that we were doing. And then another thing was at 7th grade camp, we were playing Lincoln Logs. You guys know those games when you play Lincoln Logs when you buy at the store, like those little wood stick things? Guess what? We had to make ours an actual stick. So we were playing Lincoln Logs with actual real sticks, with nature stuff. So we had to make a house, stack it, design it, and then kind of see if it holds it, make it to like a house. But knowing them, it was quite impossible to do it. Like, we had no idea, like, this ain't gonna work. They're saying, well, we can make it work, we just gotta break some sticks. And that was kind of about it. And the cafeteria at the cabin, it was okay-ish. I mean, they had decent food, but...
quote-unquote decent.
I mean, it wasn't... I mean, don't get me wrong, it looked okay. They had good food at least. That's why I figured they would be making the food for us, what they had there. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
I will say that they do not have nasty food like summer camp is typically concerned. Like you hear like all those stories about like, oh, summer camp is gross and all this other stuff and food's disgusting. Not here. It was at least halfway decent. Sorry if I'm drinking water. I'm still trying to rehydrate.
Don't mind him, you guys. But besides all that, we did some other games too. Well, not really a game, but outdoor nature games. We were running through the dark to see who can roll down a hill or whatever, and then something. And we think it was a bad idea doing it. And then, of course, after that, we went on a nature walk in the dark. Not our thing.
I don't know how you remember all this. The only thing
I just know something.
The only thing that I remember...
There was another thing I did saw there, too. There was a horse riding thing. So, okay. If you guys... You probably all been horse riding before, but maybe once in a good life, but... Let's see. If you guys know how to ride horses, then you guys are probably pro. If you guys do not know how to ride horses, let me explain. Because horse riding is... So we were kind of demonstrating, like, we had to pick our own horses, and they have names and all. I had, like, a little decent horse that I had to ride with, and she was adorable. I think it was a female horse. And then, I ended up practicing on a horse, and then we practiced on ourselves to be like horses, and we had people on our backs hurting us, like, get out of here, get my back! And it's, like, not the greatest day ever. It wasn't. I didn't want to go down.
You ended up practicing what on a horse? Sex?
No, I'm human.
Well, you're hitting on your female horse. So.
Well, no, I'm saying when we practice on people, like demonstrating like a human, like they get the saddle, we sit on top of them. So.
I don't know. I don't think I did that.
You probably were not in our group.
I was
probably with another group.
Yeah, I was with another group. I think that was the event, the horseback riding. That was the event that I did not participate in.
Good thing I did, because it was fun for the heck. Like, we were on horse riding, and we were taking trips on the freaking dirt road with a horse, going slow in a single file line, following the guy right in front of us, because he's the lead.
Yeah.
And honestly, my horse went completely different direction. I'm right here. I'm just like, oh no, please, I don't want to fall off. Please don't make me lose this horse. Dear God, please don't make me fall off. And I'm just hoping. I'm just like, now he just turns like, psh. I'm just like, what are you doing, horse? I'm going straight. Go this way, you mother. And then all of a sudden he's like, you're not the boss of me. I'm looking at him back. I'm just like, you better start going.
Listen to him retelling the story of him trying to negotiate with his horse. We're gonna do this and this and this.
Well, because the horse is being difficult a little bit. Even though it was a girl horse, I don't know what it was, but it was something I rode, and it was being stubborn. I was like, go! And then I didn't slap him. I just told the horse, I was like, you should start moving, horse. Go with the other people. Don't turn on me. And it was just not perfect.
It's like your girlfriend.
Yeah, okay.
You rode her and she's stubborn.
Besides all that, that was normal. But we had to get up so early in the morning, cold. It was a little icy, and then
it was February. It was the middle of fucking winter.
It was not the greatest weather. I'm like, man, I'm so cold. I had to bring some warm clothes, and all my shit's already fallen out of the bag. I'm like, fuck, as soon as we got there. But the cabin rooms, we were fine. It was like 4 guys of us, me and Daniel and some other people. I think it was Austin and then Eisenman, I think. But
were you in my cabin?
Huh?
Were you in my cabin?
Well, yeah, and then with Austin's dad.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, he was our leader.
I fucking hated Austin back in school.
I did too. We really never became close friends.
Well, he
thinks I was weird.
He's always such a dick to me all the time.
He thinks I'm weird and I don't know.
Same with Gigi.
Weird, annoying. I'm just not perfect type of friend of him. But other than that, we had a fun trip there at least, just until it wore off. And then I believe we did some other activities too. I don't know what it was, but
yeah,
there was something. And then moving forward from our trips, from our travels, we went straight to 7th grade to 8th grade because we went to Washington, D.C., and we kind of... Well, hold on. Let me rephrase this.
Are you gonna talk about my horrible advice on how you were gonna hit on Maddie?
I'll get to in a minute.
Okay.
So anyways, back in 5th grade, me and Daniel, we kind of knew each other a little bit. We were trying to be his friends. And we didn't really know each other as much, but we already know about it a little bit. And after that, we started to know each other a lot. Right from Lockwood, preschool, and then GIS, and then middle school. And now we're just at that part.
Hold on.
Huh?
5th grade was my first year in Eaton Rapids, so...
It wasn't?
It was my first year in Eaton Rapids, was 5th grade. So...
Yep.
You wouldn't have known me before that.
Right. So we were at 8th grade, Washington, D.C. at the time, and as soon as we got there, I was kind of hitting on a girl named Maddie, and I was like... Oh my god. Like, I had a total huge crush on her at the hotel.
Oh, yes, you did.
What?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, but not really. She was taken at the time.
Was she?
I think so. That's what she did. She was like, sorry, I need to tell you this, but I'm taken. I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings. Hopefully you don't feel bad. And I'm just like... No, not at all. And Dana was right next to me as soon as she was apologizing.
That was so fucking hilarious.
It was a total failure, man. It was a failure. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, it was you. Of course it was a failure.
But now I have a new life, so I'm good now. So I'm not feeling bad. Let's see.
We're going to talk more about DC. The only thing we talked about was the girl. Are you going to actually talk about the actual DC?
No.
I will say, I have a bunch of clips and like pictures from DC. And towards like the end of this video, I think they're probably on the flash drive somewhere.
We'll edit to our broadcast that way you guys can see what I'm talking about, because I think Daniel was recording me talking to her at the point of time.
No, I wasn't recording, but I was recording you fucking dancing weird to YMCA, okay?
And the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song
I was.
Oh yeah.
I.
Probably on a bus.
Yep, on the bus and everything, and they were recording, and
Yeah,
you're
everyone
just.
had the lights.
Oh yeah,
it was a big. Trust me, it was a big buzz. It looked like a dance floor. I'm just like, hell yeah.
I haven't seen I haven't seen those pictures in years, dude.
I know. But we'll show you on our podcast. We'll edit it if we have to, guys. You will see what Daniel was recording, but you can see me dancing odd and weird. But everyone has their flashlight holding up. I'm not the one who's holding their phones, but I'm just kind of, doing my own thing.
Granted, it's 2 different videos.
So we'll show you once this video is done.
Yeah. I also, so we left Eaton Rapids probably 8 or 8:30 at night and drove all the way through and got there the next morning.
Yeah, we did. And then our teacher was like, okay, if y'all want to go home, y'all can. If y'all need to come back to school, you can come back to school. And all my friends are telling me, saying, no, you have to come back to school. I'm just like, fuck no, I'm not coming back. I'm going home. I'm taking a nap. You know what time it is? I won't have time to get ready for school.
Oh, yeah, because it was Monday when we got back.
Yep, Monday morning. Monday freaking morning. Almost broad day out. It was just not my thing.
Going back to school wasn't?
No, because everyone was forcing me to go. It was like, you should come back to school. I was like, not really.
Yeah.
I was just not really yeah. Everybody's here. But anyways, people, everything's been peachy and been going well.
Yeah.
But besides that, I went home and then went in bed. I was like, Mom and Dad, can you call me in for school? Why? Well, they'll make us all go back, and I don't want to go back, honestly, because, well, and my parents got mad afterwards. At that time, I was like, damn it.
Well, yeah.
I didn't want to be forced to, but they were making me to go anyways. I was like, motherfucker. And then it got mad at me in school. Oh, update. Someone followed me on TikTok. I'm gonna post in a broadcast video, but someone followed me on TikTok today. Out of subject, but it was Brooke Walker. She appeared on my TikTok, and I followed her back, and she followed me, she followed me, and then I followed her back. I was like, well, I wonder what she needs. So she didn't really need anything. She's not talking.
I fucking hated that bitch. I hated that bitch.
Well, I'm not sure if she's here to come and haunt me or not, but I'll wait until then. I'm just trying to see if me and her are still friends. If not, I'll just block her and unfollow her.
Don't even waste your time.
I know, I'm not going to. But besides all this is going on, the trip from Washington, D.C. was great. We saw the Abraham Lincoln, like, on the penny, but it was a statue we put in, and we're just like, man, that is a big statue of Abraham Lincoln in the chair, like the penny, and it had a print, like a fine print that he wrote, and we're just like, so this is what he wrote for the Constitution? And we're just like, yeah, it is, and we're just like, oh, okay. So, I don't know what else to add on to this.
Well, I thought you were going to talk more about DC.
Well, I did too a little bit. Wait, hold on, no. We went to, where did we go to? We went to a theater where Abraham died. It was right outside the building, the theater that he went to. There was a history about it, too. People were saying that he got shot in the theater.
That was in DC?
Yeah.
I could have sworn that was like Philadelphia or some shit.
No. It was in DC. I don't know. Maybe it was in Philadelphia in DC.
Oh, it was DC.
We kept traveling in the buses back and forth to this place and there. And then we went to a space station where there's rockets and planes in the building. It was like airship museum or something like that. We went there to visit. Then after that, we went to Golden Corral, and we're just like, oh my gosh, there's a whole buffet, and you can dip your food in chocolate.
Yeah, I was the one. I was the one that did that. I saw the Golden Corral on the itinerary, and I'm like, yep.
And I probably went with you at the time. I was like, damn, Daniel, can't believe you're the only guys were at Golden Corral, and no one showed up.
Well, yeah, because all the other chicks are probably getting fucked by their boyfriends in the hotel rooms that we were not allowed in.
Yup. I was just playing my stuff cool. I was like, I'm gonna be myself. I'll just wait for a chick to hit me up then.
Yeah. There's also. Hold on, let me scroll through the flash drive of the DC pictures. Way I can see if something kind of jogs my memory that we can talk about.
But no, my friend Daniel has some videos or something from DC at the trip, so he might have a couple videos we might put up on a broadcast, so we all see what was going on there at the time. But no, we were watching a movie after that, so we were like watching Yogi Bear, I guess, on the bus on the way home, and we were all sleeping on the bus. I'm on the floor. I'm just like, man, I am not comfortable. This ain't gonna work.
Well, it's a fucking bus. It's not meant to be comfortable. It's not meant for sleep.
I know, but we had to make it work. I wasn't gonna be able to freaking stay awake, and everyone else was passed out. That's why the bus was quiet.
Yeah.
People were sleeping. I was like, son of a bitch. Until we all got ready, we all got off the bus, changed clothes, people were changing the bus. All guys had to use the bathroom and stuff. Yeah, it was hectic. Then someone decided to clog the toilet right outside the freaking porta potty. We don't know who it was, but it looked like someone shot in there.
Oh yeah, probably. Ty Jansen looks so little.
Ty?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Wait, what? I have photos I can talk about.
There's also a photo of you. You came out of the store and you had this fucking squid hat thing on. I have that picture.
I did. Hold on, I have a photo.
I'll put that photo in right here.
Okay, wrong one. It's not the one I'm looking for. I got flip books. I got pictures of it. I have in my flip book. So you guys, I'm pulling out pictures, I might say.
Then I have videos of us on the bus.
Yup, here it is, Daniel. Here's us. I'm walking with you and some other guy wearing a yellow hat. I didn't know his name.
There's this photo.
It was nice out today. We were walking, like, outdoors. And then we came across, someone took the photo. It says, "Welcome to Aragon National Cemetery, our nation's most scared shrine. So please conduct yourself with dignity and respect at all times. Please remember, these are hallowed grounds." So we're just like, oh, okay, so we know not to cross them.
There's a photo of you. There's a photo of you standing next to a statue of Eleanor Roosevelt.
Oh yeah. Well, it was a statue, but it was just a building inside we went into.
No,
And
no, it's outside. We're in like a garden thing, and there's like this brick wall that has like these sort of cubbies in a
I remember
sense.
the time. I remember the time. I don't know what time it was, but we were outside and we see several army dudes wearing trench coats during the Civil War, and we're just like, oh, okay, so that would make perfect sense. So it was kind of cool and all when they were doing it.
There's also a photo of you and I standing with Bob.
Yep.
He kind of looks like Henry, to be honest. And
Is that what his name is? Bob? Okay. Yep.
His name's like Bob
Yep,
or Tim or something.
I was right. It was the flight station I was just talking about earlier. There was planes.
And all of us in front of the White House.
It was a space hangar.
Where the hell are you in this picture? Oh, there's Maddie, the girl that rejected you. Fuck off, Gigi. I don't know who the fuck that is.
And then here's me just getting ready to leave because my dad was looking at me. He's like, I don't want my son to go, but I have to let him go anyways. It was just too precious. Taking photos of me, walking in the building. All that memory stuff.
There's photos. There's Miss Judith and Gigi in front of the White House. You go to the next photo, and it's somebody else that came in. Kenzie Scott. I'm not sure if you remember her. They go to the next photo. It's Shane. And Shane is like in front of her, blocking her and taking the picture. Gabe Garza, I fucking hated that dude.
Let's see. We went to the government building. Inside the building that looks like a top with it or whatever.
Yeah, there's a picture of me standing in front of the Capitol.
That's what it looks like, a Capitol. It looks like a Capitol building.
It is the Capitol building. It's the U.S. Capitol building.
Yep.
That's the end of the photos.
Let's see.
Yeah, I got at least 5 pictures to put in this. Maybe I can figure out how to do like a...
We went to an animal aquarium type thing that had skeletons and bones. Oh, there's a jewelry that we've seen. It was a necklace.
Oh yeah, that was the idiot photos that I saw with Gabe Garza. It's like skeletons and bones and all this other fucking shit.
There's a red car in a museum that we went to, and there was protection in glass, and we think it was gonna work the car, see if it would turn on, because it was motorized. What else?
There was also a protest. There's a picture with a couple of like police cars and everything going on. Oh, I found this one where we're laying on the ground. I don't know what this is. It's some kind of monument, but it goes up. It's like these 4 pillars that like go up and tilt out. Sort of.
Oh, here's our hotel bedroom. It looks like. I found it.
Can you send me whatever pictures you have?
I'm looking through my flip book.
Through what?
My flip book. I have a flip book. So this is a picture that I'm looking at right now in my flip book.
I do not have access to this flip book.
Yes. Yep, here is in Washington, D.C., where all the cafeteria restaurant in that brick building.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we all eat there, and it was packed up and busy. It looked nice outside. The Pentagon Memorial says here.
Where the hell did you get this flip book?
Some people took photos of these. I didn't.
Mm.
So it says, we claim this ground in remembrance of the events of September 11, 2001, to honor the 184 people who lost their families, and all who sacrificed that we may live in freedom. We will never forget.
And I have one of a MLK quote.
Yep, that's me in the background. I'm looking at someone else, and I don't even know what they're looking at.
Well, you're probably looking at chicks, but I don't know what everyone else is looking at.
Who knows, bro? Who flippin' knows?
I forgot about some of these people.
Same. I had no.
Do you remember Eris Hat?
No.
Yep,
there were some military people walking outside, like in uniforms, white caps. Oh, there's Lewis. He died.
Some of these people pose the absolute dumbest way for poses. I really don't get it.
Also, someone died here during the memorial.
Yeah, I found a picture of MLK quote, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where we stand in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy."
Yep.
I think that was Miss Judith that took that one.
I think so too.
And we're inside the I want to say it's the Kennedy Center. It's like a red carpet hallway, and there's like these flags hanging over us. It was like a balcony that we went out on, and were able to see all of DC.
There was a balcony. We did see a balcony. I won't lie. We did see a balcony because we were actually outside. We're just like, holy crap, this is too high. But we all looked outside. We were curious. We didn't know where it was, but we knew where it was at the time. And
yes, his name was Bob. I double checked.
Yep. Oh.
Everybody standing in front of the White House.
Yep, we're all at the White House. We're all standing right in front of it.
Do you remember Isaiah Tyler?
But I don't know what else to add to Washington, D.C. Either the ones I've looked through.
Yeah.
They were a fun trip. Besides me wearing a squid I bought.
Yes, you were wearing a squid hat.
I don't know why, but I just don't like it.
I don't know if you bought it or what.
I think I did bought it. And I was like, man, I need a squid hat. And I think I don't have it right now. I think I got rid of it.
Squid hat. You're just like, I need a squid hat. No, what's insane is
if you all haven't heard about Crazy Thing, I'm sorry, but it's a game when you play Red Light Green Light, sorry, you get shot by paintball, and you're just like out of game. Then they have this game going on. It's on Netflix. You guys should see it.
Are you
it's a
talking
new
about
Squid Game? Yes, the sequel.
There's too much
where
shit
they
on
have
Netflix.
A bunch of people and then, huh?
So there's too much of that shit on Netflix.
I know.
What is in my spam emails?
But anyway, besides all that was going on, we have a couple videos and pictures we'll show you on our podcast. So
yeah.
Hopefully you guys like it and subscribe to Frosted Flakes. And comment down below what you guys think of it.
And Nate, what'd you have for breakfast this morning?
We're not ending right now. I mean, I'm not ending it.
Okay.
Well, unless there's anything else. Unless we... Huh?
I was going to say, then I don't know why you're saying like, comment, and subscribe.
Well, I'm just letting them know so we don't forget.
Yeah.
I mean, is there anything else you want to add on to this part of our podcast?
I don't think so.
Well, like I told you guys, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the Frosted Flakes. And if you're wondering what I had for breakfast, it was freaking frosted cereal flakes.
Dude, you totally killed the joke. I say, what did you have for breakfast? You're supposed to say Frosted Flakes.
I did say Frosted Flakes.
What else do you say about Frosted Flakes? What do we do after that? Frosted Flakes now what?
I don't know.
Solve. God, you suck.
Did you end it?
I'm trying to, but you're not doing it.
What do you mean?
Frosted Flakes, now solve your fucking puzzles.
Yeah, Frosted Flakes, now solve your freaking puzzles. Maggots.
That's gonna be our closing line. I had Frosted Flakes, now solve your fucking puzzles.
Okay. That would be cool.
Are we heading out now, or?
Yep.
Alright. See ya, peeps. Or, see ya, viewers, all this other stuff.